Mark. Hello everyone, my name is Altesia, the anime gamer, and today I'm here to ask then answer a very simple question. What is Blacktail? Blacktail is a RPG developed by the Parasite and is published by Focus Entertainment. The story behind the game itself is that it's based on Baba Yaga, where apparently the main character, you,
He's tough.
is
It'll need
Baba
more than
Yaga.
one shot.
And so far, after playing the game for about a couple of hours, I would say that this game is fun. It is a fun and enjoyable game to play. But what makes this game fun and enjoyable? Well, first of all, let's go with the voice acting. The voice acting is
Village.
good.
I can't go back. Not without Zora.
The voice actors sound emotive. They sound like they bring you into this world that you are to the point where, depending on your own history, it might trigger you, which lends to the actual writing of the game, as pretty much you are, in a sense of the word, an outcast. Your main character is an outcast, and you right now have been thrown out
Shall flow through my heart forever now.
into the wilderness,
One.
where you must
Now
survive.
meat goes over the fire. I'm hungry.
Now, the music itself, though, is brilliant in that essentially it has a very mystical and eerie sound to it, which definitely lends to the whole style of the game itself, in that it's very fairy tale-like in its appearance. However, at the same time, the grim aspect of the world itself, of the environment, pretty much just makes it eerie and almost unsettling. And it makes even more so sense after playing the intro of the game itself, where, spoilers, there is a reveal where that you are seeing the world through a mask. So it pretty much, what this game pretty much says is that not everything that you see here may be what it seems. It might be possible that what you see in front of you isn't necessarily real,
A bite from that spider can kill in seconds.
or what it
I'd better fix myself an
should
accident,
be.
just in case.
Now, the game itself does have choices in terms of the progression of the story that takes place. And I don't mean necessarily during cutscenes, but rather what actions you take within the game itself. For example, here, there is a bird here that is trapped by some sort of plant. And I'm guessing, depending on what you do, depending on what actions you take, will affect the outcome of the ending itself, which pretty much makes that prospect exciting, and it makes you want to actually play more and see what happens next. I don't know if I'm actually going to get trapped by this plant. I don't think I can. And you know what? That's probably a good thing. I will say, however, in terms of saving, there is no quick save available.
Me of helping Baba. Called me a
all saving within the game itself
Zora disappeared too.
has to be done
the angry mob away.
manually. And it's actually done through collecting flowers within the game itself here, like so, and then just placing it as into these gravestones or shrines. So it's almost Dark Soulsy. Oh, these are definitely graves in the sense of the word, which definitely lends to the emotion of the game itself. When you die, well, the game acknowledges it. It's not like you magically start from a save point. It actually brings that aspect of the game into itself in some way. However, that said though, depending what items that you carry, because this game does carry, it does bring some of those old classic Minecrafty survival elements, in that if you don't save with the items that you have, you will lose them when you die. Now the game itself also has a minigame in terms of cooking, and first of all, I sort of kind of found it to be somewhat asinine, because why should I put the effort into cooking? Why can't I just, you know, stick into a menu and just wait for it to happen? However, after playing it for a bit, I actually kinda like it.
I have to catch the flames to roast the meat.
It's not actual cooking. It's not like you're cooking a meal in real life where you have to gather ingredients.
So good.
But the
Looks
mini
fine.
game provides enough of an immersive experience that you have to put some effort into providing
for a
your
lost
meal, and
Was that
you have to
a lost spirit?
well, there's a certain rewarding feeling. Yeah, you feel rewarded that your efforts have paid off. The minigame doesn't feel like to be a really big part of the overall gameplay experience. However, I think maybe that's actually okay, because it may actually take away from the story. Now, I said that this game has survival elements, and that's true in some aspect of the word itself. However, survival is not the main game. It is not entirely necessary, and it's more like they're more like side mechanics to keeping you alive. The world itself is fairly open, and there's a lot of room for exploration, in that while you get given a task, you're not necessarily shown where to go. Well, actually you are. I'm just an idiot. I just didn't play with the map itself. So you know what? I'm wrong. I am completely wrong. The game actually does show you where to go. And in my first playthrough, I was just too blind to actually see that.
A trail of crumbs?
Alright,
Those
so
goddamn kids
that's...
always get their crumbs in the yard. See the vines?
Whoa.
Not bad.
That was no longer a minus for me. Okay, right. Well, this game just definitely changed my mind, and I'm an idiot for not actually checking if there's an actual map.
The forest has been crawling with these lately.
Right now, I'm feeling just... I feel like I need to focus on the game itself. I feel like
Spirit again. There's something about it that reminds me of Gregory.
I feel like I just want to shut up and just keep on playing, and maybe play this like for a full day. This is definitely a game that you'd want to play for a whole
The
day.
bridge is broken.
This is definitely a game.
So you're gonna stand here forever now?
I could try jumping over.
This is definitely a game that
Figure out something
I would
that
devote
makes sense.
myself hours upon hours just to complete. And what's interesting is that it doesn't actually have any collectibles or achievements as far as I can tell. It has all the basic structures, all the basic bits and pieces of a game, of an RPG. And it works well. In fact, it has been a very long time since I have played a game where I immediately feel drawn in. And you know what? This is a good feeling. Which begs the question, is this game worth playing? Is it worth the effort? Yes! The answer is yes. And the reason why I say so is... Okay. Yeah, Mark. Which begs the question, is this game worth playing? at a price of around $40 AUD or $30 USD, I would say so, yes. This is a game that comfortably fits into that price range, but at the same time, the quality of it is, in my personal opinion, on par or better than AAA titles. And I think maybe the reason why that is because is that it sticks to the basic elements of the game. It doesn't try to add too many bells and whistles. It knows what it is, and then it just snowballs with that. And I would argue that this game, I would say it's actually worth $60. I would pay $60 for this game, so it's actually quite a good bargain. If you want to play this game, if you want to play it right now, you can. But if you want to wait for a sale, then I would insist that you buy it, especially if it's on a sale. If you plan on not actually getting around to, you know, just getting into this game itself. And so yeah, that's it. That is that's my first impression of Blacktail. Blacktail is a fun, enjoyable game. I have there's very little negative there are very few negatives that I have to say about it. The saving feature takes a bit of getting used to, and is pretty much based on on your ability to remember. Pretty much, you can't scum save, is what I'm saying. And I like scum saving. It's like a nice drug. And here, this game is like, no, we're not gonna let you scum save. You're gonna have to actually put some thought into how you play this game. Not only by saving, but also what actions you take within the world itself. And that just raises the stakes. That adds to the stakes of being immersed in this story that is being presented to you. So yeah, Blacktail is a good game.
Ritual statue.
And
Who spilled those to ward off the winter?
should I say,
Days of yore.
should you play it? Baby, that's up to you. In any case, I am once again Altessia, the Anime Gamer. If you have some opinions that you disagree with, or anything else, please say so in the comments below. If you like this video, press the like button. If you dislike this video, press the dislike button. And if you want to see more videos here on YouTube from me, then please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. I will see you again next time.